Hello, I'm Matt, and welcome back to Can I Cook It? Or in this case of this episode, Can I Bake It? So, last episode we were doing pie crusts, and now we're going to move to the next phase of the panel, making a full pie. In this case, a strawberry pie, because my opinion, I think strawberries are my favorite type of berries, so I'd rather go for something that I like since I don't actually like pie at all. Don't worry about it. I'll still taste it. But here's the list of ingredients that we're going to work with in the making of this pie. Some strawberries, sugar, lemon juice, water, and some cornstarch. And also, Marcello is still going to be in this episode. So he's going to give us some ripe advice about how we can make this pie as good as possible. Because I'm still pretty new at this, very new at this. So, can we bake this? Let's find out. All right, so here's Marcello.
How's it going, guys?
And so now we are going to continue with the making of this pie. So Marcello, I'm going to do biggest to smallest to mix it up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, so, that's 1 quart strawberries right there.
Do I just pour the whole thing in?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Cool.
Now we're going to put in the sugar, which is 1 cup of sugar. Next, we're going to put 3 tablespoons. I said tablespoons, not teaspoons. Trust me, there's a difference. Of cornstarch into the bowl. Oh, yeah, it's a little sticky.
Yeah, it's a little sticky. Yeah.
Then we're going to put 3 teaspoons into the bowl. Like I said, different from tablespoons.
Lemon juice.
Very important. It'll get way sour if you do too much.
Yeah. All right. And then the water, right?
And now the water, exactly.
All right, cool.
And that would be 1/2 cup of water.
All right.
Yeah, alrighty. Now we're gonna mix it and do the thing, and then we're gonna.
So does it matter what spoon you use?
Not really. But if you want to make least amount of noise with a metal bowl, you want to not use this one.
Yeah.
Just because.
All right.
But this one will be easier and simpler to do. This one will be very good for when we're cooking, actually.
Okay.
Depending if you yeah, that'll be good for this one because this is it's not a blackened skillet, kind of skillet that has the enamel on the bottom.
All right. Yeah.
That one you definitely don't want to use anything metal for. You want to actually use wood.
All right.
Yeah.
So, is there like a technique to stirring stuff?
I mean, you can. When you're stirring, I mean, if you bring it closer to yourself, you can put more power into the strokes. You can really actually get as much of any kind of excess if you get any, because it happens. You can come closer on the spoon a lot of times, and really pull in with your body, because the trick to cooking and getting things done quickly, or just making sure that you mix it up right or anything like that. A lot of times you can underdo it or you can overdo it. And there's a science to cooking a lot of times, and it's kind of something that that's why people make cheese sandwiches or simple stuff like toast, because it's like, what am I supposed to do? Sometimes how you cook helps.
Okay. Yeah. So here's what it looks like as we stir it. And the next thing we're going to do is pour it in the pot right there, or is that a pot or a skillet?
Yeah, it's a skillet, I would believe. Kind of looks like a pot, but it's not mine. It's yours, I would think.
Yeah,
but
So we're going to pour it in here. First of all, we're going to pour it to medium to.
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll hold that for you. You got it.
Okay. All right.
So you got cooking.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna slowly but surely.
There you go. Yeah.
And then I just stir it up, right?
Yeah, you're gonna want to stir it here. Let me get a spoon for you. Oh, actually, there's a special right here.
Oh, okay.
No. We want the. We want everything.
We want everything. So, all right.
This is a cool little thing that a lot of people don't do, is get every little bit in the bowl, right? So you're gonna want to take the spatula and literally like that.
So the extra juice right there?
Yeah, you could think of it as like almost like a dog licking a bowl, getting every little drop.
Okay, fair enough.
And then we have that right there. I'll just put that in the sink.
All right. Can I just use the spatula?
You don't want the spatula flip because it's made out of plastic.
Okay.
So you don't want it to heat up and
Okay.
it could add all sorts of things to it.
All right.
Or it could just melt. And you don't want that.
So I'll be like moving the strawberries. You know, getting prepared, and I believe it starts thickening up, right?
Yes, it does start thickening. When it starts thickening up, you basically want to move it into a bowl again. Different bowl though. We'll wash that one later. And
All right. Cool. And then now we're going to put the strawberries into this pie thing.
that's right.
What do we call it again?
A pie shell.
Pie shell.
Yep. And by the time we're done with this, it's going to be pie crust
Yeah.
and a whole pie.
All right.
Hopefully. Just kidding.
Yeah, pretty much. Sometimes I can't tell, you know, if you're joking or not, you know, because I
That's
can't
why
tell.
I always say just kidding. 'Cause I have the same problem.
You have the same
Sometimes I
problem?
don't. Sometimes I don't know when someone's joking.
Yeah. I have that same problem too, man.
Yeah. Sucks sometimes, huh?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
That's okay. But now we're going to put it in at 375 for 35 minutes, and then after that, it's going to be a gorgeous pie. Just so everybody knows, this is an optional step, but it's a pretty awesome step because pie crust tastes great.
Yep. Any help you?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
So there we go.
So we just have to crimp it or something? Is that what you call it?
That's right. We're gonna crimp it. I'm tucking it in a little bit before I do. I want to make sure that every edge while doing this is good. Now, if we want, we can actually take this here. We can just like that, all around the side of the pie, and then we can actually cut off this excess.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of it. I don't think anybody wants to eat all that extra bit of crust. Crust is good, but not that good.
All right.
Next, we're going to cut the excess off. So, good idea is to measure it to the bowl, wrap it down, and just cut, cut, cut. So this is going to be the optional step because we chose the optional step. Those of you that didn't, you already got your pie going. For those that chose the optional step, we're going to cook this for 35 minutes, 375 temperature, and then we're going to pull it out and let it cool. So, alright, before we do that, we're going to cut
those little holes.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to cut those little holes into the pie, like that. That,
like those stereotypical.
Yeah, now you're gonna make two right there if you'd like, Matthew.
Alright, sure thing.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's gonna cool itself. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. Alright, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, alright. So now to put the pie in the oven, we gotta open the oven, which is set at 375 for 35 minutes. You wanna wear, while you do this, a oven mitt. Nice and easy. There you go. That way you can pull the rack out nice and easy, and then put it back in just like that. And you can even go in there and tap it, put it way back there. I would put it in the middle if I were you. Then you close it up and you let it go. And when you're opening it, if you're doing this with more than one person and one guy, like our host here, Matthew, has it, if he was the one putting in the pie, or if I'm the one putting in the pie, you want to make sure you are very careful because this is very hot. Alright, we'll see you when it's ready.
See. Okay, so we managed to make the pie. We took it out and looks good, right?
Yeah, Yeah, it looks great. What do you want to do next time?
I was thinking about lasagna, actually.
Lasagna, huh? Okay. All right.
High five, by the
High
way.
five.
Thank you
All right.
for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate your time with us, and hopefully
We'll see you next time.
see you next time. Have a good one.
Later.